Conde, what are we doing here?
Okay.
Hi, friends. Once again, you are welcome to Empowerment Talks, but today is something brand new. This is Monday Motivation. As you can see with me in the studio, I have my beautiful sister, Funmi. Hi, sis.
Hi, Sister Comfort. Hi, friends.
Hi.
Monday Motivation.
Oh, yeah, Monday Motivation. Let's see, guys, stay together and chat with us, join in this conversation because this is very serious. So what made us to be here today is the fact that we have realized that there are a lot of challenges going out now, more than there have ever been before, given that the pandemic is here. A lot of things have gone wrong and parents are struggling a lot, especially financially. And so our topic, our very first topic for today is total solution for struggling parents. So, sis, what comes to mind when you and I are here to talk total solution for struggling parents?
My Sister Comfort, let me tell you, financially, everybody is struggling, especially those of us that are not very rich. You understand me? Everybody is struggling, especially if you want to be honest with yourself. We're all struggling in one way or the other. We are either robbing Paul to pay Peter and robbing Peter to pay Paul. And we still have to go back and pay Peter and still go back to pay Paul.
Yes.
You understand me? So it's like, it's not just the finances, and prices of food have gone up as well. Things you could buy in shop that was £1, now £1.25. Like yesterday, my son said, "Oh, I want apple pie." And then he went, I said, "Oh, I think the price have gone up." I said, "Oh no, but it's only £1." I said, "No, I think it has gone up to by 25p. He said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yes." So we entered as the shop, and then he goes to the section, and truly, £1 apple pie has gone to £1.25, and he wanted to buy. I said, "Do you have an extra 50p to?" I said, "Yes." I said, "Thank goodness for that."
I know.
So what am I saying? Everybody is struggling financially. Parents are being laid off. Some hours are being cut off. And honestly, Sister Comfort, am I the only one? I know you two are struggling. So what's your story?
Of course, sis, if I say I'm not struggling, then call me a liar, right? I'm just a parent like you. I'm just a normal human being like you. It's so difficult. It's so challenging. And the worrying thing here is not even the fact that prices have gone up. It's the fact that the prices have gone up and income is rather dropping because so many people, like you are saying, have been laid off. People have lost even their homes. You know, one new thing I discovered even during the pandemic, that some homes actually go without a single laptop so that children were unable to study during Corona, right? During the COVID-19, when we were all locked down. Some families did not have an electronic device for children to study on. That is how bad it is. Parents are going through a lot, right? Most of the times, some of us, you know, you're always on the red. You know, you're always trying to make it up, like you rightly put it. You rob Peter to pay Paul and so on. And that is the life those are the lives our parents have lived year in, year out, and so on and so forth. We come up and we inherit them. But then because this is the 21st century, a lot of things are happening. People have been seeking for solution, right? Because we cannot continue like it. It is uncomfortable. At times, it's embarrassing. It's even an understatement, right? Because you know what it means when your child is hungry and you don't have a dime. I'm laughing because the other day you said you had to borrow money from your daughter to give her to complete her list to go back to school.
Let me tell you about that one. You know, she's due for uni.
Yeah.
I'm supposed to, I bought some things, but I knew that whatever was remaining that I was going to buy was like almost £1,000 plus. I thought to myself, so what am I going to do here? So I asked, I said, we bought everything. We took her there. I took her there. I stayed. The dad came back home. And then I said, the parents that are supposed to pay me as well, their benefits were being held up. So one called me on Sunday night, one called me Monday night, and we were packing that Sunday night. We were packing right in the car park of Asda. Me thinking I will have money. Then I go and look at my phone, my account on my phone, and it's minus £74.
Right.
So I said, parents are not going to pay. That's a parent. She just told me you can pay tomorrow. Do you have any? So I had to borrow £460 from her to buy the stuff on our university list.
Yeah.
I'm still going to get 460 back to pay her again.
Yeah, no. All right. See, the good thing here, right? The good news here is we are not just coming here to expose ourselves and let people see how desperate, financially desperate we are. No, that's not true. We are saying this and smiling because one, that's one of the joys of parenthood. And secondly, there is a solution. We have found solution, the reason for which we're discussing poverty with a broad smile on our face. And the solution is found nowhere else but in one of the greatest company that has ever happened on planet Earth, called OnPassive, right? So tell our people what is OnPassive is all about. When we say OnPassive is a solution to such problems like we have just recounted.
Thank goodness for that. I am so excited to talk about this because OnPassive is an IT company that is yet to launch, but this IT company is driven by all their products were made from the scratch and also driven by artificial intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine? And we're talking about not just artificial intelligence, but we're talking about residual income here that you can pass not just from yourself to generations. So what are we saying? An IT company, you are a founder. They are giving us an opportunity to be a founder of this great OnPassive IT company, to be a founder. And when you are a founder, you know what happens, when you're a founder. And I will leave it for Sister Comfort to explain more in that area.
Yes. Oh yes, sure. It's always sweet wanting to talk about OnPassive, right? Because like she says, it is an AI IT, it is an artificial intelligence company, right? No, actually, yeah, it is built with artificial intelligence from bottom up. So don't blame me when I say it's an artificial intelligence company, but it is an IT, information technology company. This company has more than 50 IT products of its own, well calculated, built from scratch upwards. Right now, we have a whole ecosystem bearing more than 50 products of our own, right? Meanwhile, one of these products is capable of being a multi-trillion company of its own, all put together, right? So here, if you permit me, sis, I would like to talk quick about who is behind this mighty project we're telling people about, and even why, right? Because the CEO is somebody who has got human beings at heart, right? He has a heart of gold, so warm, right? That he when he creates this company and sees that it is massive, right? His heart's desire has always been to reach out to people who are struggling financially, like you and I and others who are worse than we are, right? So that at least we can smile like we smile now, even better tomorrow. And so he is giving you an opportunity to become a founding member of this company, right? And when you become a founding member, what happens? My sister has said it. You earn residual income. It means residual income means money that you work, that you don't do anything, because this company is built from the roots upwards with the latest technology called artificial intelligence, and we cannot stop saying it, right? And so why do we say we earn residual income? You earn this residual income that you don't do anything, but money runs into your account because artificial intelligence does the job on your behalf, right? And so what are the advantages? Sis, do you want to say some advantages of actually becoming this apart from residual income?
Apart from residual income, you will be using a state-of-the-art IT products that have not, yes, the majority of them are we are using it there in public, but it's being taken to the highest level. You understand me? You not only will you be using that product, you can also leave a legacy for your children. You can build a dynasty. So your children can, whatever it is you have gone through financially challenging, you are leaving your children out of that again in the future, so that your children do not have to go through that. And then lastly, the best of all that I'm looking at, I can't say anything else without talking about bless.
I know this sounds like, when you say you leave a legacy for your children and they will never go through poverty, through what our parents and us went through, right? This sounds like breaking the curse of poverty. So we are here to break the curse of poverty, and it's so sweet. And in addition to what my sister has said, one of the sweetest things about OnPassive is you don't get to recruit. You don't get to sell anything. Because if they give you one of the products, you will not sell. Just be patient. We're going to tell you what the products are. Even if they give you, you don't touch them anyway, but they are the IT products. So if they give you, where will you sell them and to who, right? And so you don't get to recruit. You don't get to sell anything. You don't pay monthly subscriptions. The truth about OnPassive is you sit like this, and my sister sits like this, and money runs into your account. You can travel to space, you can do anything, but artificial intelligence is the guy here who does the job for you. So actually, if you have never heard of, this is a first of its kind, that Comfort pays a company to work for her while she sleeps and money crawls into her account. Am I right, sis?
Yes,
that is just OnPassive for definitely. Us. So what does someone do to become a founding member?
Okay. Sis? For you to be a founding member, all it requires for starters is for you to pay a $97 for founder position. If you are paying by card, you pay an extra $5 for card administration fee, which comes to $102. And that's about it for starters. And then the other part, which I will leave for Sister Comfort, is only, so you pay out of your pocket 2 times. The first time, you need to register and pay $97 plus $5 active, card administration fee. The other part, Sister Comfort, over to you.
Okay, if you want me to say it, I'm always happy to do that, right? Yeah. So when you have paid, what do? You sit and wait. Because why are we even presenting this company, this opportunity to you? Because we are yet to launch. And the opportunity for you to become a founding member is only now that they have not yet launched. Immediately they launch, the doors are shut. You can't become a founding member anymore. So after you have registered and become a founding member, you wait until launch. When they now launch, you are going to pay the last amount out of your pocket, which is going to be about $300 US. Our CEO says between 200 and 300, but I don't mind. I call it 300 because I better plan for 300 and then it comes out and be less, right? Yeah. After all, we can always jubilate over the change while we warm up to get the real stuff, right? And exactly. So between the launch and between now and the launch itself, there's going to be a period they call the VIP launch. We used to call it soft launch. Now it's VIP launch or semi-launch. And during semi-launch or during the VIP launch, they are going to first of all test the products. This is the season of testing because these products, like we say, there are more than 50 of them. And the whole world is waiting to dine on these products, to wine and dine on these. So during this season of soft launch or semi-launch, we are going to be testing to be sure that if the entire population of the world swims or like floats into OnPassive, all of our products, nothing will happen. It will be like, bush, I'm here, I'm not moving an inch, I'm able to carry you all, I have the strength, right? And so when we're ready and we're comfortable that we are ready to go, that is when we finally launch. So it is possible that during the semi-launch, the registration fee can increase from $97 to up to how much we can't tell yet, but it is possible that it can increase. And so when it increases at that level, and if you register during soft launch with more than 97, do you still become a founding member, sis?
Oh, definitely. Okay. Definitely. Because at the end of the day, I will actually, to play safe, I will say it, play safe. Because I know we're saying there may be opportunity to be founding members during the soft launch, but also there might not be opportunity to be founding members. So this is the time for people to jump on that train, jump on it real quick. Because it's moving fast. The steam is coming. It's like, have you seen a steam train that is running really fast? Right. That is exactly what is happening right now. So I will advise people to jump on it now while it's still like that. But peradventure, we still have that opportunity to be a founder during soft launch. Which one would you prefer? The higher rate or the lower rate?
Exactly. So apart from that, sis, I think we have been suspending people enough. And guys, we're about to tell you what we mean when we say products. Our products are not makeup. You can't touch it with your hand. It's nothing to put in your mouth and eat. They're not chocolates. They're not vitamins. They are not foundation. They are not sprays. They are IT products. They are products. We have social media platforms. We have VPN. We have search engine optimization. We have, just go ahead, Sis, what do you remember? Call them by name.
We have something that looks like Facebook. We call it ONet, OConnect. Yeah. We have Audit. We have Staff for those who are companies, whether small size companies, medium size companies to large corporations. We have Staff. We have Audit. We have what do you call it?
We have video conferencing. Which, yes, where it's an opportunity like now. This what we're using now is a video conferencing platform, right?
And we have Academy.
Yeah, we have Academy. That is an online study platform.
Platform with a top-notch, what do you call it? AI-driven, embedded, simulations of everything, and then in so many languages,
right?
In different languages. So if Sister Comfort or myself are talking, for example, you can get it in your language. So you don't have to necessarily understand English. It's going to translate what we are saying to you in your language.
Exactly. So yeah, we are just touching from the tip of the iceberg. But see, we cannot name all of the over 50 products we have now. If someone wants to visit us and see what we are talking about, where do they go?
Okay, you need to go to www.onpassive.com. You will see all the products there.
Right.
Read about them so that you have a better understanding. Apart from that, if you know that you want to latch on and get on this steaming train, leave a comment. Leave a comment at the bottom. Leave a comment. Whether your phone number, whether your email, whatever it is, leave a comment and we'll get back to you.
Exactly, sis. So thank you. Apart from that, we just want to go a bit deeper into ONet, right? That was your first thing you called. Do you want to go first? Tell people what ONet is about. Let's go deep into at least ONet. We'll treat all of them one by one because we want to expose, we want to present our business to everybody and we want everybody on board. Oh yeah.
I don't want to go too deep because or else once you let everything out of the bag, then people won't go back.
Never mind, guys. I'll deep in it for you. Ignore her.
It's better when people read it also themselves. But what are we talking about here? ONet. Yes. ONet is a platform that, just like we are discussing here, we're sitting talking about this, talking about that. We are talking about ONet. So ONet is also integrated with other products as well, which means if it's ONet, our ONet allows you to be in a place whereby you're able to connect with loved ones. You're able to connect. I'm able to connect with you. Right now, you have a lot of other things going on. Some of the other products that is in the public, without security, you have top-notch security on ONet. It allows you not only to bring other people from other platforms also to connect with them, to see exactly what is happening on the internet space as well. And to be honest, with ONet, when you have ONet, you won't, how will I put it? By the time you start using ONet, based on what it's supposed to do, you would not like other platforms anymore.
Okay. Yes, you're very right, guys. And all in all, there is so much about our products that we cannot really find time to explain here. Join us on www.onpassive.com and read a bit more. If you have any question, drop it on the comment section right here in public, on the public comment section. We will definitely, if I don't see it, she will see it. If she doesn't see it, Collins is watching, Oliver is watching, we're a host of us, they will pick it up and answer it while we're sleeping because we work as a team, right? So yes, question here on the comment section and we'll be right back for you. So the whole story while we are running around here telling you is that when you are using this social media platform, we all have been on social media like forever, right? How much money have you ever been paid for posting a picture on any of the social media platforms? How much money have you ever been paid to like, comment, share anything on social media? But good news here. That is why we say we are the solution to all the mamas and the daddies out there. Good news here. If you are staying at home, don't mind. You don't need to go to work again. Post as many pictures as you want to, type and share and so on. You are going to be paid,
money.
Right? You will be paid for using this social media platform, Onet. Not only Onet, all of our products that you use, you are going to be paid. But we are taking Onet first, which is a social media platform, because there's nobody now who does not know about social media, because we are all there. You know the annoying forwarded as received messages that you forward on WhatsApp and so on. When you forward like that, the company makes money. Hello? But here, when you forward as received, you will make money, right? That is a sweet thing here. That's the tempted to say it's crazy. That's the crazy thing about OnPassive. Anything OnPassive you use, you make cash.
Make money.
And this is just extra money when you choose to use the social media. You can even use it if you are doing some business or you want to do some little business from home because you want to take care of your children. My tab, who doesn't want to go to work and paying my little ones? Onet will advertise it for you and get the kind of customers they want, because they fetch you targeted traffic. They bring you just the type of people who are looking for what you are selling, as many as you want. And then they come there. Tell me how many people will go into 4,000 people who go into Asda every day and come back. Nobody will buy a thing. No, they will buy. That is how OnPassive functions. They say, this person like me, I don't know, for some reason, I always talk about beauty products. This lady Comfort is selling hair and makeup and so on and so forth. So you are looking for hair, just go there. On a day, they can push as many as they want. They become over searching. When they come now, because whilst most of the businesses people do fail because they don't have customers to click and see what they are selling, talk less of buying, right, sis? So for that reason now, the OnPassive does this, but that is not actually the main source of income. This is just in addition to what?
Addition.
What?
You know, it's like the Jara receipt.
Yes, exactly. Because the real thing here is the residual income. Because if you choose not to do anything, but because you are founding member, the rest of the people who come as customers and resellers and so on, they make the money. All the profit that they get, Mr. Ash Mufari has guaranteed us, we will get a good share of it. And a share that will help us do what at the beginning you used the word legacy.
Legacy.
Yes, right. So, sis, I don't know if I just think that we want to leave it here because we want to take it. We don't want to take it too long. We want to break it into tiny pieces because as long as there is still a bit of time, we want as many people as we can to come on board, and so we take it one step at a time. Do you have one last thing to tell our viewers, just for 30 seconds, maybe a piece of 30 seconds?
Piece of advice, first and foremost, don't wait too long. The opportunity might not, in fact, I believe the opportunity is not going to come again in our lifetime. That's one. If you please subscribe to this channel and share as well. And if you are interested in coming on board, let us know as well, because we'd like to hear from other parents what is going on in your lives as well, so that we're not just the only ones looking as if, oh my goodness, are you sure? Yeah, there are a lot of parents going through that, but most importantly, get on this teaming train now. Now is the time. The Bible says today is the day of salvation.
Amen.
This is God knocking at your door now.
Yes.
Come in. You don't need to stress. You don't need to suffer. There is always a solution. And this is a good and very good, excellent solution I believe God has presented to us in this season, in this time. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, sis. I think you have just said it all. I gave you 30 seconds, but you took 60 because you want to conclude on our behalf. I forgive you for that, and I'll let you go with it. Next time, I'll pay you back in the same coin. So, guys, OnPassive, like we have said, is too good. And it is very true. That is something about OnPassive. It is so too good. And it's really, really true. Because we are so in it to do what?
Win it.
Win it. Guys, the moment you step in here, you are a winner because your life changes like forever. You will never, you think about the things that happened, like when we were discussing before, it's all history. And the joy here is not even what you do to yourself, it's how much you can be able to help others. Am I right, sis?
Yes, definitely.
Yes. So OnPassive is not an opportunity to be missed. Jokes aside, hop in now before it's late, because we're gradually shutting up. And when we shut up, we don't get people join us anymore. All right.
That's it.
Right. Okay, you may not that you will not join those. See, let's make things really clear. People will not become founding members again, but what will they become?
They will become resellers.
Yeah, resellers and customers, right?
And customers.
So, that's it.
Even though you still make money, but I'd rather make the lump sum than make the little bits.
Right. Fine. Thank you. So whoever has ears should hear now. Hop in before the doors shut. If not, wait and become a reseller, become a client. We still welcome you though. That's a good thing about OnPassive. So once again, and for the last time, sis, we are in it to win it.
Win it. Thank you.
Right. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining the winners team, because we know that somebody will join us today. So thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.